Aloha everybody and Happy New Year. We have some New Year's resolutions, some goals and things to talk about. And first, I have to talk about what's not going to happen. And of course, the news already broke last week. What's not going to happen is the boat show. At a last minute decision on the 28th, right after Christmas, it was decided that all larger events in Germany are going to be prohibited. And that, of course, included the boat show, which I kind of sort of had a hunch that was going to happen. But of course, you cannot plan for something to be cancelled unless it is cancelled. So I just finally got done now, cancelling and rebooking all my flights, everything pushed out 1 year. So super bummed for not being able to go to the epic season kickoff over in Germany. On a good note, of course, that's going to give me a whole lot of more time to plan on my new magazine, and there's certainly some topics that I want to talk about in my new magazine that is coming up. I'm writing a big essay on the cultural shift on or in the SUP sport. I want to talk about a little bit more about also SUP foiling. We've seen this something has coming up in the downwind scene and has not quite made over into the flat water scene. So I'm wondering if SUP foiling might follow the same suit as supping, that we are starting as a downwind sport here and then moving into flat water, because we've seen guys like Jeremy Ricks, James Casey, Eric Terrien, the Spencer brothers. There are a lot of people out there that are able to flat water start a SUP foil board, and I don't see no reason why we can't integrate flat water SUP foil racing into, like, say, the APP, the Euro Tour, other local flat water races, the ICF, the ISA. I really don't see the reason why not. That could be a great addition on a format with sprints, 100-meter sprints, two-man heats. I have 1,000 ideas. So if event organizers are out there, think about flat water SUP foil sprint races. I think it'd be very exciting. Another thing that we, of course, going to need to talk about is on how the whole season is going to plan out, what's going to happen, where are we going to be able to travel, what are the promises that were being made for 2022, and which promises are held in 2022. We will really have to see. Northern Hemisphere, we are, of course, still a little bit in the cold season, evidently, so SUP racing is kind of taking a little bit of a backseat. We, of course, also don't want to leave our focus out of the foil sport, out of the wing foiling. We see so many people, or at least a few, let's say not so many people, but definitely quite a big interest from the SUP world crossing over into the wing foiling world. Olivia Piana, for example, just became world champion at the Global Wing Foil Tour, so congratulations to her. She's a very well-known figure in the SUP sport. So I'm hoping that we're going to have a little bit more of a crossover there as well. I definitely don't want to lose the focus on that. There is so much going on in this world, and they are organizing themselves into a global tour, into a global association with local races, etc. So it's really going to be interesting to follow and see what is going to transpire there, particularly if we are comparing this to how the last 10 years of the SUP world has gone at trying to organize itself. And then, of course, one thing that is also really dear to my heart, I want to start this year, promote a little bit more my products, my skateboards, my balance trainers, maybe even have a stand-up magazine, balance trainer or something. This is my bread and butter. I'm starting an Instagram shop. I will make more links, and I'm hoping to be able to make it more known to people that this is something, this is what I've been doing. I grew up as a skateboarder, snowboarder, so board riding has always been in the fibers of my body. So I want to promote this a little bit more. I don't want to pound it on you guys and say like this and this and this, but I just want to make it more known. And if you guys want to support the stand-up magazine and having me be able to go places, help me out, put an ad in my mag, put a sponsored content, or order one of my boards, because I'm sure if you are a board rider and you're supping, there is no reason why you shouldn't be training and improving your board rider skills on a cool skateboard, longboard, mini cruiser, skate surfer, whatever you like. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.